So now the next class is about ease in, ease out, easy ease, ease in, right? So what are these? This is a simple graph. Try to understand this. This is very, very important. In animation, mostly we use this, right? So this will create very natural movement in all the animation actions, right? Try to understand. This is easy timing function. So here it is a time and this is a transition effect. Okay, ease in timing. So we have to understand by this curve. Okay, so where the curve is there, so that means that point start slowly. The straight line is there, their action will be faster. Okay, here see, there is a straight line, that means here action will start speed and end slowly, the curve. Try to understand. Suppose when you are using your bike or car, there is a turning is there, up or down, road is there, right? When you reach a position, generally usually what you do, you decrease your speed. Even at the curve points also, there is a deep curves are there, roads there, slowly we move, right? When the road is straight, so normally we use the speed, right? The speed driving. In the same way here, for the animation point of view, by graph wise, here they are showing, right? So we have to understand this. The way the curve is there, their action will be slower. So that means here the ease means slow, ease in, easily starting inside, right? So here this is the first point. Here action will be slower and faster. Ease out, out means this is in point and this is out point for the action. Here it is in point slow, out point fast. At ease out, in point speed, out point slow. And here it is ease in, ease out. So that means both sides curves are there. So that means start with the slow, end with the slow. Here the center point, the center area, here they maintain the speed. So here it is slow, speed and slow. Start with the slow, end with the slow. Middle point, the speed that maintains. Linear timing means nothing is there, equal, with equal speed your character actions will move, right? So these are very, very easy to understand. Okay, practically we'll understand by the one small assignment. Okay, let us create a new composition. Again, the default 1920 by 1080 I'm taking. So okay, here I'm creating simple 3 boxes. This is my box. Okay, so I fill this color with red. So okay, so when you select this one, that anchor point is showing here, the center of the composition, right? So it should reach this. Here I'm using Control, Alt and Home button. So that will reach there, right? I'm taking the 3 duplicates of this one. Control C, Control V. The layer is duplicated. I'm using Shift and down arrow. Yes. And one more duplicate I'm taking. Control C and Control V. Control C and Control V. I'm using Shift and down arrow. Yes, these are my 3 boxes. Keep this here. And decrease the size also. Yes, these are. I change the colors. So this can be yellow, and here it is blue. Is that right? Here I am creating the new layer for text here. So first write is in a little bit bigger. Yes. I'm using Control C and Control V. So duplicate it and keep this here. Suppose this is for is in, and here it is down, and this is for is out. Is out. Yeah, this is in and is out. I'll make another copy, Control C, Control V, and Shift and down arrow. This is easy, easy. Let us see what all these things. Here is a timing chart. That is a very, very important. In animation, we have to understand clearly, right? So one by one will apply. So these text, I log this text. So these are my text options, and these are the layers, right? The box layers. Okay. First select these three. And here we have the properties. Here also we have properties under this, and but here the right side properties are there. So in this I am using the stopwatch. Okay. Click on the position. For the 3 at a time, I place this and select these 3 and move to suppose for the 1 second, and here I am moving these to right side. That's it. So here the keyframes are added automatically, right? And then here, so here get this work area up to here. That's it. Now if you play these 3 the boxes with equal speed moving, right? So this movement is equal spacing, but sometimes we have to control the speed, right? See here right now I am using these simple boxes. In the coming classes we use that cars and objects, different objects. Okay, so to understand very basics, it's very better to go with the simple boxes, right? Yes. Now we have to control the speed. So how to do that? So press on the J button, will reach the first key pose. first try to understand what is ease in and ease out and easy is. So ease in, so means what? If you observe here, it is creating the dots creating with the equal spacing. That means equally they are moving. Okay, but when you use ease in, here that area start slowly and with the fast. Start slowly and with the fast. And ease out, start with fast and with slow. Okay, here start with fast and end with slow. Here start with slow, end with fast. At easy is start slowly, end slowly, mid area here it takes the speed. Okay, easy is. Let us on this. So select this key pose here. This is my key pose, and right click here, keyframe assistant, and here we have easy ease. The shortcut is F9. Easy ease in, shift plus F9. To easy ease out, control shift plus F9. Okay, here I am using easy ease in. Right, I am using the space bar here. Now see, here it is started slowly and ending fast. And now I am using this ease out. For the ease out, I am using this key pose. Right click I am using, keyframe assistant, I am using this one. Okay, now let us see the difference. Click here. See now, here it is ease out, start with the speed and slow with the end, right? Here it is start with the slow at ease in and ending with the speed. Okay, now come to this area, easy is. Here select these two key poses, right, and right click, and I am using keyframe assistant, and here this time I want to use easy ease F9. Now see, these dots are showing here very close to here, and here it's maintaining the gap and ending with the slow. Okay, so I am using space bar to move this one. Now see, these are differently moving, so that's taking the different timing. Okay, so these are very, very helpful when you animate real-time objects, moving objects, fan rotations and car movements. In coming classes I will explain all these. These are very, very important, right? So try to understand this, do yourself, and I will explain how to control the speed. Okay, so we use the graph editor. In the next class I will explain about all these things, right?